Oh, got him. Struth. That's another nice fish. G'day guys, and welcome to another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. I'm just getting the tub ready because I've got a very early start tomorrow morning. Now last week, you'd remember I was down the Gold Coast with Damon from Nomads testing out his new Vertrex vibes, and we decided they worked an absolute treat in the estuaries, but we wanted to take them offshore and see what sea monsters we could catch out there. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Morning ladies and gents. Time to give these Vertrex vibes a crack offshore. Plan of attack, chuck them at some snapper and pearlies. Starting off with the 95mm swim. See if I can't nab a couple of dawn snapper. Cracking little morning. Fortunately Damon, he's got work to do. That's all right, I can hold the torch. Let's see if we can get these things eaten. Bend a rod. Oh, there's a little hit. Got him. Got him. Struth. That was just... Stop. That was just a slight little touch too. Didn't really slam it as I would probably expect. Feels like a... We've given up the ghost a bit now. Felt like a decent fish. Not really sure what it is either. It's not doing the head nods. What have we got? What have we got? I think we've got a, well that is, that's a pretty good sign. That's second cast and snapper, straight up. I'll tell you what, that was strange. A lot more tentative hit, just as if it just came through and went, yep, I'll eat that. Just went about his day, didn't really smash it like you would a plastic on the drop sort of thing, just hit it, oh, away you went. We're on the board. And the 95 swim has struck. Little herring sort of silver profile. Sort of thought I'd match the hatch there. That's a great fish first up. Hopefully we can build on it from there. I'd love to see a couple of pearlies and stuff as well today. But no one's going to complain about that for second cast in the morning. Early bird got the worm. Oh, sorry Damon, wish you could have been here mate, but you know, look, someone's got to do it, someone's got to do the work. And look, you're great at doing the work, so cheers mate, this one's for you. In terms of hookup, he wasn't going anywhere. Had that whole back treble in his mouth. Absolutely scoffed it. And this guy, I don't need much for a feed, only a couple of nights worth, so this guy can come. He is going to be prime eating. So that guy ate it doing small hops over the bottom. Like I said, really tentative bite, which I wasn't expecting. I thought they'd just come through and clean it up, but he ate it like it was just, yep, no worries. I'll have that. Just knacked it down. Little gave it a hit and away it went. Oh. Oh. Got him. Struth. That's another nice fish. Struth, really nice fish. Come on, up you come, mate. Up you come. Again, just a light little tap. I chose the swim because I thought that hang time, they just eat it on the drop. But both fish I've hooked have been working the lure, little hops, and just little taps, little subtle taps, like nothing like you'd expect from a soft plastic eat, where they just annihilate it and try and oh, this guy feels nice. Annihilate it and just run off with it. Just little taps, and you hit these taps thinking that's, you know, could be anything. Next minute it goes crazy. What do we got? Another, oh, it's another nice, this is a nice snap actually. Ooh, I don't know if that line just rolled off his head or I pulled a treble. This guy, he deserves a net as well. Oh, he's a lot nicer fish. He's a lot nicer fish. Well, that's another one. And that is a cracking snapper. You ripper. You absolute ripper. Well, thank you for coming. And that's why he was going hard. Nice fish. Nice solid chunky one. He's come and swiped at the vibe. Well, I'm pretty happy about that. 2 fish straight up in the morning, both just subtle little nibbles, hit them and away they fly. But that is a cracking quality snapper. I'm actually going to release this one. If I keep another one, it'll be a bit smaller, a bit much for what I need. Only need a couple of panties and maybe a pearly if I can catch one. But have a go at that in the under the chin. Thanks for coming, you ripper. Lures out. Come on, mate. Well, unconventional, but it worked. Now we've got a bit more light on the situation. That's the colour I've gone for there. Just a nice natural kind of sardine herring sort of thing. Look, bright colours work really good on their days, but you can't really beat matching the hatch. That guy is getting smashed at the moment, so no need to change. Let's see what else we can find. I wonder if the pearlies are going to play the game today. I don't think I've ever caught a pearly on a vibe. I think today would be a good day to start. Obviously with a couple of trebles hanging off the bottom of the vibe because I'm not fishing it vertically. Oh, thanks for coming. Oh, done. Well, not done, pulled hooks. Because I'm not fishing it vertically, I am paying a fair bit of attention to, oh, another hit. I don't want it to spend too much time on the bottom. If you're fishing in the, oh, they're getting hit. Playing with it. If you're fishing somewhere where there wasn't much current, like in the bay or something like that, you could probably let it sit on the bottom a bit more. But out here, the current will just drag it into a rock or a bit of coral or whatever. Oh, that was a good hit. It was a close miss. Oh, that's another hit then. Might just be little stuff on these little hits. It's hard to tell because that's what this big snapper did as well. Get it back out. Got him. It's only a tacker, this one. Might be a rock cod or something. Or maybe a tiny little squire. Could be the dreaded red, black tip red rock coddy, never legal, cheeky tomfoolery. Oh no, small little grass sweet lip. There you go. Whoa. Easy there, fella. Sorry, there's water on the lens, I can see that, but small little grass sweet lip, I'll get him back. I don't think he's legal. There we go. Well, I've caught plenty of spanglies and red throats on vibes in the past. Looks like grassies eat them as well. There you go. Oh, got him. Again, subtle little takes. And this fish isn't small either. They're just tapping it. This is bizarre. Oh, this guy's got some, this has got to be another snapper. Big head nods on it. Oh, geez, I love chasing these fish. Now I wonder if these fish aren't super duper in the mood and they're just seeing the swim just sink down tantalizingly close to their face and they're just nibbling at it from there, and because it's got trebles you get really good hook up. Or this is just how they eat vibes. I've never chased snapper on vibes before, so this is all new to me, but I'll tell you what, it works. It's just different to what I was expecting. I thought they might just slam them, but not the case. What have we got? Yeah, another snap. Nice school size snap. Or have I just sold myself short? No. Yeah, that one's an eater. Oh, one treble, that's a net job. There he is. There he is. G'day, mate. Welcome aboard, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. It's actually bigger than I thought. Nice corner of the mouth hook up, and this will be my second eater. Probably high 50s to low 60s centimetre fish. Great size for the table, and unless I catch some pearlies, that'll do me for today. I'll tell you what though, it's great fun. I don't mind doing a bit of catch and release after this. Hook up, corner of the mouth under the chin. Seems to be where they're getting them. I haven't had any engulf it yet, but look, the morning is still young. See what else we can bring in. It's been a great start to the morning. Hope the pearlies are just as excited about it. Now all these fish have hit on the drop after doing a small lift. So I think this is where the beauty of the swim can you script it any better than that? Can you? I think that's the beauty, where the beauty of the swims come into play. This guy hasn't really woken up yet. I feel like he's about to. And now he has. Because you get that extra hang time. This doesn't feel snappery. I don't know what this is. Possibly a cod maybe. Or a grassy. Went really hard straight up. Still going hard actually. I've got a bit of colour. Look, I'm just going to stop calling fish. It's another snapper. I think I've called it for every different reef species there is. Bar, coral, trout, and look. Give me another few guesses and I probably would have said that. Oh, he's belted that. He's belted that. Now I'm going to release this guy. If I can unhook him in the water, that would be ideal. Just don't want to break rods or get hooks in fingers. He's another nice fish though. Great quality. He's pinned 2 trebles. He was going nowhere. Oh, this is a bit that makes me nervous. Come on, mate. See ya. And away he goes. You ripper. Now I don't know if I got through what I was trying to say before, but all these fish have come on the sink after a small lift. So I think that's where the beauty of the swim comes into play, because it gives it that extra hang time. What I am interested to report though is I haven't had any hits on the initial cast and sink like I get a lot of my plastic eats on. You get them as it's sinking down for that very first, after the initial cast. No hits doing that just yet, which is a bit odd, but look, who knows, it's working. All it means is a couple extra lifts before you get a hookup. I'm a patient man, I can wait it out. Oh, there was a hit on the drop. And another one. Got him. Well, I spent all this time telling you how I hadn't got one yet. It just happened then. I just want to get on top of this guy because at the end of a full cast, all they have to do is just run you into a bit of structure and you're toast. Now keep in mind guys, I will be discussing all the gear used in this video. This is fighting weird, this has got to be a cod. Actually I'm stopping. I'm not calling any fish anymore. This is it'll turn into something different. I will be discussing, or maybe it's not a cod, discussing all the gear I use in this video in the tackle talk at the end, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, look, I've got to stop calling fish. Jeez, couldn't find a cod if my life depended on it. Luckily, can find a snapper. See you, mate. Should probably leave these out. Jeez, it's nice to have some weather like this. All week it's been terrible. Saw this little window. I've only got till about 10 o'clock this morning. Then it blows up, but definitely brings to light the importance of, if you do see a weather window like this, get out here early, be here for dawn, maximise your fishing time. Oh, have I got him? Got him. Dropped him. Bugger. What was I saying? Oh, here we go again. Oh, I don't know what I was saying before, but if you haven't got a big weather window, get out here early, make the most of the dawn session. And get a few fish before it blows up. Nothing worse than just going, just have a bit of a sleep in, only to get out here and you only get to fish for a couple of hours. You can sleep when you get back home. Have we got a different species? I think we do. Another sweet lip. That's something I'd expect to see out here. A spangled. That's pretty cool. See if I can lift him in. Also explains why he went hard. These guys go like an absolute shower of the proverbial. And they're pretty common out here on the inshore reefs. Beautiful colours on them, great eating at this size particularly, and great sports fish. And look, good to see him getting involved this early in the morning. No sleep-ins here. This guy's lucky day though, he can go back, and I'll still hanging out for a pearly. Might have to push a bit wider soon, see if I can find some pearlies while it's still nice and early. But I'm having a fair bit of fun in here in the shallower stuff, so it'd be a shame to move just yet. See you later. Jeez, he didn't hang around. Got him. Kind of just picked it up and moved off with it. Oh, another grass. Grassy sweet. A nice one too. Grassy sweet. Nice little fish. He can go back as well. See you, mate. Oh, on the drop. Only small, I think. No, he's running towards me. That was an on the drop eat. What do we got? Oh, it's a snap. Jesus, snaps are loving it. Rightio. You can stay in the water as well, my friend. Do apologise, guys. My head cam just went flat. So this guy is probably about, again, that same sort of schoolie size. He's probably mid-60s. Away he goes. Now I'm gonna rig up two of these. I'm gonna start small actually. I'm gonna go the 110. I've got a max and a swim there. Gonna go the max on my jigging rod and the swim on that light spin rod. Sexy little prawn colour. Now the swim, bit of a golden boy, or beer bandit as it's correctly called. Looks yakka enough for me. Dual prong attack. Come on, Pearly. Oh, yep. First drop. Doesn't feel real big. Oh, dropped him. Bugger. Well, I changed over to the lighter gear and the swim. I've hooked up on the drop. I didn't even feel that hit. Just saw the line stop, thought I might have been on the bottom, and up we're coming. Be nice to keep the hooks in one. Well, a micro red emperor. Pretty as a picture. See him when he's about 15 kilos, fingers crossed. I did get a lot faster sink with the max. I might change back, but I'll put the max on this outfit. Get down there. It's a lot deeper here, so need that quicker sink. On the bottom. Righto. Fish on. Again, that didn't even. I didn't even get to work it. It's just as soon as it's getting to the bottom, or if it is getting to the bottom, I'm not sure. I'm just winding when the line stops, and I already had a fish on. Got a bit more weight this one. It's going to be close. There you go. I was hoping to find some pearls. That's definitely one, but I reckon I can do better size wise. He might just go legal. I'll double check him, but look, you don't get much of a fillet off that, so I'll hopefully try and upgrade him. Oh, on the lift. I was winding that up. Just ate it on the slow roll. A few head shakes there. What have we got ourselves here? Oh, another pearl. They do like them. Sift through these smaller models. find myself a legal one. See you, mate. 10 points on that. Well guys, it's time for me to turn around and make a run for the ramp. We had a really good little morning session. It seems to have tapered off quite a bit now. There is fish showing on the sounder, but they're quite hard on the bottom. They don't seem very active, and I'm definitely not getting the same amount of love as I was early on. So I'm gonna get out of here. The wind's just starting to puff now, and it's predicted to get quite strong this afternoon. So I'm gonna rip in, beat the wind, and when I catch up with you guys next, I'll be on the filleting table. I've had a ball today. Those vibes work a treat offshore. Here's what I ended up bringing home for a feed. Couple of panty snaps. That guy there's, I think 63. That one to be in the 50s. And then on the way home, I accidentally ran into some tuna and spun up some troll baits. It is that time of the video where we talk tackle, and I thought, why not have a bit of a change of scenery? I'll use my shed wall as a backdrop. Let's talk outfits first. I pretty well use this one all day. This is a Nomads 7'6", 20 to 30 pound rod, matched with a 4000 Stella and 15 pound braid. Now I run 30 pound leader, and I uni knot that to the split ring that's on the top of the vibes. Now I did have a brief little stint with my overhead jigging combo, but it was a bit too stiff, bit too heavy for the vibe that I was using. Probably should have used the 130 on it. It was just a bit too heavy handed. I needed a bit more weight there, so I changed out to this pretty quickly. Now this outfit here, absolutely perfect for that style of fishing. Being 7'6", you've got plenty of length for nice long casts. You've got a nice light sensitive tip there, so you can really feel the vibe working and feel those subtle little taps. Then this butt section here is full of power, so once you do hook up, you can really feed it to it. Now the undisputed man of the match of the day was this guy here, the Vertrex 95 Swim, in that colour there. I don't even know what the colour's called, but that colour there worked an absolute treat. That's what I caught all my good fish on. It was just getting smashed after smashed after smashed after smashed. And look, for the amount of fish it's caught, it's got a few dents on the inside there where the snapper teeth have gone and dented it. Apart from that, she's ready to rock and roll, ready to catch another one. The Swim, it's got that little shimmy on the drop, and I reckon that was the key to getting that bite today. They weren't eating it as much as I would have thought on the initial cast and sink, but those little vibe hops and then let it sink back down, it just proved too much. I don't know what mood the snapper are in. They're just pecking at it, you hit these things and away they go. So that was the 95 Swim. I also fished the 110 mil Swim out in the deeper water for pearlies. Got a fish first drop on that, but it was sinking a bit slow for what I wanted to do and how fast I was drifting, so I changed to the Max. That one sinks almost twice as fast, I reckon, and vibrates twice as hard, so good for the deeper water. Obviously we didn't catch anything too crazy out deep. I probably should have gone there a bit earlier, but you get that. I was having too much fun chasing those snapper. Now I did change to the 130 Max, just for a bit of bigger profile, see if I could weed through one of the pearlies. I didn't show it on the video, but I did get a little squire straight up on that. It was tiny. I think if you did persist, that bigger profile you would sort through and get something a bit more decent, but nothing took its liking today. Does sink nice and quick though, so I reckon you could fish that in 80 metres, no worries at all, excuse me. If you'd like any more information on the gear I used in this week's video or last week's video, head over to Nomads website. You can find all of their contact details in the description below this video. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I reckon it was an absolute cracker of a session and the perfect way to test out the new Vertrex vibes. We got the flathead last week and then we took them offshore and got absolutely smashed by some really great quality snapper. I think that is the perfect proving ground and they get 2 thumbs up from me. Guys, some very exciting news from the Sammy Hitzke fishing stables. My shirts have arrived. Check these out. You've got the Slow and Deep Jigging Club, my personal favourite so far. That is the mighty ball sack fish. You guys who have watched the channel fairly often, you'd know exactly where that one comes from. And we've also got this guy here, Fishing and Beers, a match made in heaven, even if I do say so myself. 2 awesome shirts. They are available on my website, www.sammyhitzkefishing.com right now, along with a limited run of bottle openers and key rings, and we've got all the hats left in stock. So if you are chasing the perfect Christmas gift for yourself or someone else, make sure you get your orders in ASAP while stocks last. And I'll upgrade your shipping from standard to express so it gets there before Chrissy. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If you did like or learn something, make sure you hit that like button, leave us a comment below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and I will catch you next week for another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. Cheers, guys.